enjoy doing these videos, making sure you guys get the information that you need. And I'm going to bust out black box. And there's your QC stamp. I always make sure I pull this box out and look inside just to make sure there's a QC stamp. This is a much different product than you've seen. With the rise of slides becoming so important to people in sneaker culture, real quick, QC stamp 06, 04, 22. There's a couple of numbers at the end, but they're not clear. They're kind of in the crease, so it's messed up. But the 06, 04, 22 is all we need. That's 04, 06, 22. I am going to put this down, and I'm going to lift this up and move that forward so you guys can see the paper on the inside of the box. And that paper reads, "We train with patience. Training is incremental improvement. It is a ritual of solidarity and self-discipline." MMW. So there's that paper. And we start unfolding, and we do have two sheets. You have the white tissue paper underneath, and then you get to the slide, which obviously everything feels like it's kind of Kanye inspired as far as slides and injected molding goes. Everybody is creating something that feels like it's attempting to go at Kanye's work on slides. I mean, I take that back, because you got Crocs, and Crocs are doing incredible. And this is not injection molded. This is a two-piece slide. It's a two-piece slide. So injection molding means that it's all one piece of material where the foam is kind of injected into a mold and you get it. But this is a three-piece actually, because this is actually rubber, and I almost dropped it. But this is rubber. And then you have this kind of metal. It's not even metal, it's plastic. You have this plastic insert for, I guess, support, but it probably doesn't function very well if it's just a plastic. There are small details underneath the shoe. I'm gonna have to get to the close-up so you guys can see this thing. It's a wild looking shoe, but anytime you see that, you start thinking about foam runners and Yeezys. Everybody appears to be playing catch up with the guy that just kind of decided to make slides more popular. You remember a few years ago, it was just black and white Nike slides with Nike socks. And now you can't even find people wearing Jordan slides or Nike slides. All you see are people wearing Crocs and Birkenstocks and Yeezys. So I'm looking for more details as I talk, but what I really want to do is give you guys the shoe size, which is here, but it's a sticker so it can come off. You don't have to worry about it sitting there on your foot and being irritating or anything. But the Nike MMW 5 slide, the color is light bone chrome. Style code is DH1258-001. Now, on the inside on the label, we got the small code at the top is XV. And that is dates of production 11/16/21 to 01/17/22. I'm going to flip this up real quick. And I said 04. So anytime you have January is always going to be backlog. So you're going to have a longer distance. It won't be like a month or 2 months, because January is when Chinese New Year takes place, and the factories shut down all the way until February, March. So where you have the 04, that's why you have this kind of long distance between the second date of production and the QC stamp. So just making sure you guys know that, and I talk about it. I used to talk about it a lot, but I haven't talked about it lately. Once again, this is made in Vietnam. Small code is XV. And let's get to the close-up, because it's such an interesting looking shoe. And it's got the MMW underneath here on the rubber. Or is this foam? No, that's foam. I keep saying rubber, and it's not rubber. It's foam. It's a really sticky foam. So this is a foam up here at the top. So the shoe is completely foam. This feels more like a midsole though, as opposed to this kind of injection molded foam. And then you also have MMW here on the top. But just looking for more cues here. Matthew M. Williams. On the inside of the foam, here on the instep. Not the instep, but the arch, right? All right, let's get to the close-up because it's a strange shoe. But so are all the Kanye's foam runners. Close-up. Well, I couldn't do the close-up. I take that back. I had to stop because the shoes come with this carry bag, which could be a backpack, or it could be a carry bag in this way. And you have the MMW on the back. You also have it on the front here. You could take it once you put your shoes on the inside and fold it and carry it that way. It's pretty neat, actually. I mean, there's a lot going on with this thing. A whole lot more than I initially thought. On the inside of the bag is, I guess, a location for your cell phone. If you're a swimmer, this would probably be a really nice bag to carry with you to the pool. It'd be a nice bag for a track and field athlete. So this is obviously just a training bag to allow you to put some accessories in. And if you want to put it on your back like a backpack, then you can do that as well. So it's a pretty nice bag. It comes with the MMW shoes. So I got the shoes out of the way and I'm talking about the bag, but I'm still going to do this close up. I just realized I forgot about the bag. I got these in black too, but I didn't do the video for the black. I apologize. Such a weird shape to this joint, man. Things are getting so funky. All right, the only reason I have this here in the front is because I want to make sure you get a good look at the bag, which is going to take us out of focus, no doubt. But it is a nice addition. I did not give you the price of these joints, and maybe because the bag is in here, but this is a slide that cost $190. That's an investment for a slide. It's a fashion statement. I mean, the only reason you're wearing this is to let people know you're rocking a MMW design slide. I'll show you the toe right there. Small cues that I mentioned here on the top. You have your MMW on the inside where the arch is. It says MMW. It actually has it spelled out, Matthew M. Williams. On the outsole, the 3 right there, MMW. Make sure you can see that. And then the rest of the design just feels very Yeezy-like to me. And at $190, obviously Nike expects you to be comfortable paying resale prices for a retail slide, but all of the MMW product is priced in that, kind of premium price range. But that is wild. It's a wild looking shoe. And, whoever's picking them up, I'm sure you're going to get a lot of looks and nice conversation. And like I said, that is just a chrome coated plastic. It's not very firm at all. Matter of fact, if I would have bent this, I'm pretty sure I could snap it, but I'm not going to do that because these are actually sold. So you can see that chrome plastic all the way through. Kind of, I guess if you had to say that was a last, I guess. Nah, it's just kind of like a TPU plastic chrome plated thing. I'm done with this. Man, if you like it, man, it's on you. It's really a weird looking thing to me, man. Very weird looking. But then again, I don't even like Yeezys. So that's that. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'll stop being so negative on the next video because I don't like offending people with what I like versus what you like. But sometimes, man, this stuff is just too wild for me. It almost looks like pimp shoes or something in the front. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.